Nipponichi Software presents...
Hey, welcome back to some more Disgaea 5. Earlier we basically saved Techiyo from his own past. He's now super fine with himself, which is fine. But now we're going to tackle the netherworld of Gorgeous, which is Seraphina's netherworld. We'll finally see a little bit more about her. And this should be good, right? This dude is overleveled. And this guy is overpowered, that's why he's like, holy shit! I really gave him a lot of stuff. And he finally has overload ability. Take up to 2 more action after this action for 1 turn. Oh. Okay. Today is a great day to do laundry. I thought that Super Muscle I just did something strange, especially for him. Was I just dreaming? I should do my laundry more often. Cleaning feels good, surprisingly good. What are you saying? Oh hey Sarah, I was just about to hang my laundry. Do you want some help with something? That's impossible. A man who was a monkey till just recently is already doing his laundry? I can't believe it. It must be a mutation of fate or breaking news in genetics. Don't compliment me on so much. It wasn't a compliment. How do you like my tiger print break someday super shiny? Could you cut that out? You're going to taint the purity of my Baylor gaze. Anyway, please don't tell me you were washing my underwear too. Oh, you mean that black string looking thing? Don't worry, I washed it separately. Phew, then it's okay. Wait, no, it's the...
Let's fix you up.
Alright, let's go to the netherworld of Gorgeous.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Are you absolutely sure that the final magical spear is in Gorgeous?
You're mighty persistent. Based on the information your Prinny's gathered, I double-checked using my clairvoyance. The information is accurate. The last magical spear is in Gorgeous.
With Red Magnus' scorching flame and Usalia's Toto Bunny, it seems like we're being targeted, Blip.
Whether it's on purpose or just by coincidence, I'm betting it's the former. That's way more up Void Dark's alley.
Seraphina Sis's home is in crisis. Let's hurry, everyone!
Please wait. Are we really going to Gorgeous?
Of course. Where else would we go, Sis?
What? Don't tell me you're gonna watch your own netherworld suffer!
No, it's not that.
Seraphina, do you not want to go because you ran away from home, Blip?
Yes, that's exactly correct. I disobeyed my father and ran away from home because he was trying to arrange a marriage of convenience. If I return to Gorgeous, what will happen?
I see. I understand your situation.
Sir Killia, you truly understand what's going on inside my heart, don't you?
All right, then Seraphina will stay here while we go save Gorgeous.
No! You can't do that either!
You're acting very strange. Did you eat something off the floor?
No, I did not. I am the Overlord of Gorgeous, one of the richest netherworlds in all the 3 worlds.
Everybody already knows that, Blip. That's why we need to go help Gorgeous.
I have no choice. I shall go with you.
Are you sure? You don't have to force yourself.
I am not forcing myself at all.
Okay then.
Hello, this is Seraphina. This is an emergency. Activate Plan B. I won't hear any excuses. We don't have much time. Either get it done or die trying.
Flattering beauty.
Wow! This is amazing, Flip! Everything is so shiny and glittery. Oh!
Look around and admire it all you want. This is my homeworld, Gorgeous, that prides itself on its insurmountable riches and eternal prosperity.
Sis!
What is it?
From now on, I'll follow you forever!
You. Didn't you attain an innocent heart? Whatever. Now do you see how grand I am? Well, are you all satisfied now? As you can see, Gorgeous is safe. Now, let's go back.
Doesn't something feel weird?
There is nothing weird about anything. Please stop making things up.
No, Red Magnus is right. This netherworld is too clean.
I sense something too. This place isn't the same as what I saw through my clairvoyance. Besides, most netherworlds have been invaded by the lost and turned into ruins. Gorgeous, on the other hand, seems unusually pristine.
I would imagine this place would be targeted first since it's so wealthy, Flip.
It's safe, so who cares?
You startled me! Sis, don't just yell all of a sudden!
Ah! No! Don't touch that!
I don't know how to say this, but... Sorry, sis.
Oh my... What? How did I manage to believe it to the pictures? That was good.
This is the truth behind Gorgeous. This is what I saw through my clairvoyance.
Whoa, Sarah! What is going on here?
Silence! There is a deep and profound reasoning for this that's much longer than Dragon Overlord Babylon himself.
Did the Lost get to it already?
No, that's not it. As I said, there is a deep and profound reason. Ah, damn it! This is why I said I didn't want to come back here!
Are they the Lost?
No, they're bodyguards my father hired.
Then they aren't enemies. I'm relieved, Flip.
No, they're my father's bodyguards. They won't hesitate to attack anyone who trespasses.
And this is underground. Oh, it's a simple map. Like, you can't get any simpler in that. Huh. Alright.
Let's go!
All men are my servants.
Me too!
Now, what should I do?
I'll get super reckless!
Leave it to me, Flip.
Thanks to all of you.
All men are my servants.
Okay, I'll work even harder.
Don't overdo it.
Nice
I'll support you.
Leave it to me, Blake.
Hey!
Super!
Hey!
Leave it to me,
I'm
Blake.
not an angel.
You!
I'll show you
There
my
is
true
nothing to be
power.
feared.
I'm not an angel.
You! You!
There is nothing to be feared.
You! Turn it up!
Hey!
Leave it to me, Blake.
It's my turn.
Super!
Whew. Looks like we handled those bodyguards.
They attacked us even though we came here to save Gorgeous. What kind of stuff did you teach them, Sarah?
I don't want to hear that coming from a muscle-headed idiot who was betrayed by his own underlings.
I was prepared for some consequences. Let's just focus on the reason we came here in the first place.
Yes. Where is the magical spear, Blip?
According to my clairvoyance. Huh? Where is this?
This is all to defeat Void Dark. I have no choice.
Hey, Sarah, what are you doing?
Silence! Could you not talk to me? I'm searching.
Searching? What are you looking for, sis?
Found it. Prinnies?
This is...
For good reason. This is the entrance to the castle. Since I'm already here, I don't care anymore. Now, please witness the reality of my gorgeous world.
Huh. This is intriguing.
Let's fix you up.
This is it. Meow. Meow.
Sit! Sit! Sit!
Let's fix you up.
Madame Seraphina called us all in here. Is she gonna give us a special bonus, dude? That must be it, dude. We built gorgeous in such a short period of time. It was worth all the hard work, dude. I can't wait. You guys all know why I called you in here today, right? Of course, dude. Thank you very much. Isn't it about a bonus, dude? A whole year's supply of sardines? What are you talking about? Did you really think you were going to fool anyone by making the richest netherworld in all the three worlds out of paper mache? But you're only one who chiefed us out on us when we really needed the funding, dude. Yeah, dude, Plan B was supposed to be perfect, dude. I see that you guys are trying to say it was my fault Plan B failed. That's right, but it's not like that. Well, alright, I'm partially to blame for your mistakes. Thank God, dude. But all your paychecks for next month will be Plan B. Does that mean they're gonna be paper mache, dude? I think that's what it is.
Where would you like to go, dude?
What's going on here? Gorgeous sure has changed.
Awesome! What's up with these high-tech gadgets? I'm getting really excited!
This is my first time seeing these. Usalia is getting excited too, Flip.
For your own safety, please don't wander around. The security system may think you're an intruder.
Ah!
Yes, just like that.
A solid steel fortress, protected by advanced security systems.
Correct. This is the colossal underground shelter that my father spent the entire fortune of this netherworld to build.
A shelter? Why did he build it?
The reason, of course, is all because of Demon Emperor Void Dark. My father was a coward to begin with, but he was one of the first to sense the threat Void Dark posed. And my father predicted that he wouldn't leave the richest netherworld in all the three worlds alone, so he built this shelter.
So as long as you're inside this fortress, you'd be safe, Flip?
If that had been guaranteed, then my father wouldn't have tried to make me marry Void Dark.
What's that supposed to mean?
After my father completed the shelter, he was still extremely worried, so he tried to improve it every day. Because of that, I convinced my pitiful father to let me take over the title of Overlord. With my Baylor gaze.
That goes beyond convincing.
Even though I achieved the title of Overlord, he was still worried. And then, he finally made the worst decision yet.
Which was the arranged marriage.
Oh, wow. What an awful dad.
I was outraged, and although I'm the Overlord, I left home and decided to assassinate Void Dark.
You got in over your head. What were you planning to do if you hadn't met me?
At that time, I was still an inexperienced princess. I thought I could surely use my overload skill, Baylor Gaze, to turn Void Dark into my servant.
You sure are confident. But what if your highly praised Baylor Gaze doesn't work against Void Dark? Madam Seraphina, you're the best. Madam Seraphina, you're the best. Madam Seraphina, you're the best.
No man in this universe can resist the seductive glare of my Baylor Gaze. Well, except for Sir Killia.
Doesn't work against Killia, Flip? Why's that?
I don't know. As a matter of fact, it's not something that I'd like to admit.
What's going on?
My father must have noticed our intrusion. Everyone, please be careful. Since my father is a coward, he'll eliminate all intruders, no matter how much it'll cost.
In this case, we need to meet Seraphina's father quickly so that we can explain ourselves.
Yeah, but can you change Red Magnus back to normal first?
My, please excuse me.
What was I?
The laser attacks the marked location at end of turn. Those are words. Okay, to attack the marked location, but what's the mark?
Let's end this quick!
Like, how is it marked? How do I see the mark?
Kneel!
Don't get super reckless!
Leave it to me, Flip. Flip!
I'm not an angel.
Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry, Flip.
You killed the Sonya with your attack. Great.
Fire! Yeah! Go!
My true power.
What? Oh. Right, okay. Okay, so those red squares are where it goes over. I forgot about the warp. Oh, kind of.
I can...
That's what you get for doing that to me. Don't overdo it.
Yeah! Oh!
I think Crystal's dead. Crap. Might have been the red square.
All men are my servants.
This is unexpected.
We came here to destroy the last magical spear. We don't have time for a pointless fight.
That's right, Blip. There's no reason for us to fight anyone who isn't a member of the Lost Blip.
My, how much trouble does my cowardly father plan to cause for us? Father, you're an idiot!
That voice. Is it my daughter, Seraphina's?
Father?
What?
Ooh, you've returned. It's all right, bodyguards. Stand down.
Why is the father a pig?
We're saved, Blip.
Huh? There's still one atrocious-looking guy left.
Oh, you truly are Seraphina. I'm glad you've come back.
Father!
Huh? That's Sis's pops?
They don't look alike at all, Blip. This is quite a mystery.
His looks are merely camouflage to protect himself. It's a simple trick. If he looks scary, fewer enemies will try to invade us. He used to be a refined gentleman with gray hair, but he modified himself, as you can see. He's completely unrecognizable.
That makes sense. Seems to fit the character.
For a coward, he's quite hardcore. He's willing to go to great lengths.
You became a coward when you got too attached to money. Seraphina, you came back. Does this mean you've made your decision?
About what?
Marrying Void Dark, of course. If you two tie the knot, we can strike an alliance with the Lost. Then, Gorgeous won't be destroyed.
Father, there's no time for that. Void Dark launched a magical spear that should have landed somewhere in this netherworld. We need to destroy...
Yes, don't worry about that. It wasn't able to pierce through my steel fortress. It was lying around on the floor.
What?
The magical spear couldn't pierce the castle, Blip? It must be sturdy.
And just where might that magical spear be right now?
I thought it would fetch a high price, so I stored it in the throne room.
It's dangerous. The magical spear absorbs energy until it's destroyed. Let's hurry up and check out the throne room.
Wait a second. Who do you think you are, trying to enter the throne room without permission? I don't even know who you are. I won't allow it.
Allow me to introduce you, Father. This is Sir Techiyo, my fiancé.
Really? When'd you guys get engaged, bro?
Everyone listen, just play along.
Hey, hold on.
I haven't heard any of this. I won't allow you to marry anyone other than Void Dark.
Father, Sir Techiyo was once the feared tyrant overlord Kylidia. Do you still object to our union?
Tyrant Overlord Kylidia? The Overlord of Cryoblood? I heard he died.
Sir Techiyo will surely defeat Void Dark, so there is no longer any need for that other marriage.
Tyrant Overlord Kylidia.
Whoa! This guy's seriously thinking it over now. You're really gonna have to marry her, Kylia.
I'm speechless.
My guests, I need to have a word with my daughter regarding her future, so would you please excuse us?
What do you want to talk about? If it's about the marriage, then I refuse.
It's not that. Gorgeous is currently in great danger.
I already know that. That's why we came to destroy the magical spear.
I don't care about the magical spear. Something even worse is happening.
What is it?
Gorgeous, the richest nation in all of the 3 worlds, is financially bankrupt.
No, really?
What?
All of Gorgeous's wealth is gone. I've invested it all to construct this colossal underground shelter. 0 cash, 0 art, and 0 jewelry. I've sold and spent it all. Which means you and I are now both poor.
No! What happened to all my clothes and jewelry?
I sold those a long time ago.
Because of my cowardly father, I am now poor?
Are you going to shoot your father? Killing me won't change the fact that you're poor.
No! This is only a dream. Yes, it must be a dream.
Seraphina, do you hate being poor?
Of course!
Yes, I hate it too. That is why we need to turn the people you brought with you over to the lost. Tyrant Overlord Killidia and the Scorching Storm Overlord Red Magnus, all of them would fetch a high price.
What are you saying, Father? I'm fine with selling out that musclehead Red Magnus, but Sir Killia is my fiancé.
Who cares? I've been tricking all of the Overlords and Majins who wanted to marry you and stole all of their valuables.
What did you say?
There's nothing wrong with that. I wanted to give you a good life, so I've been using you as bait to make money.
No, tell me that's a lie.
I did it all for you. You don't want to be poor, do you?
Well...
Then it's settled. You're going to be helping me.
What an asshole. I really hate that guy. Wow. Another news, we completed the quest.
Let's fix you up.
This is it.
Sick! Sick!
Let's fix you up.
Is this a job search magazine? There are a lot. Are you looking for a part-time job? No, it's not me. By the way, does it look like I'm in that much trouble in terms of money? I saw Sarah holding those magazines earlier. Out of everyone that muscle had some, are you looking for a job? Yeah, it's all part of my housewife training. What? Housewife training with a part-time job? What kind of job you looking for? If it's for a housewife, you should work at a flower shop or cook at a restaurant. I'm not that particular about the type of job. However, a place where I only have to work a few hours for a high wages is ideal. I thought it was for housewife training. Then there's a perfect job right there. It says an easy job where you just have to take a pill. It's super easy. Don't do it. There's always more to the story that they don't tell you about. You don't know what kind of pill it is. After all, it's made in the Netherlands. Oh, I already hired a queen to do that job for me. Come to think of it, I haven't heard from him ever since. Says you're the devil. I was thinking that we should start being conservative with our food spending, so we'll all be eating instant noodles for a while. Is that okay? No, that's super not okay. That won't fill me up. I agree with Red Magnus. Don't underestimate the appetite of someone having growth spurts. Silence someone who isn't even resourceful enough to pay their rent has no say in this. I'm sorry, is this my fault for eating so much to keep my energy up? It's not because of that. You are not to blame, Sir Killia. Then how will we be conservative about our expenses? Something occurred to me while finding the lost. In this world, between all destruction and plunder, many demons can even find enough food to eat every day. When I think about those demons, I find it too difficult to eat a luxurious food. Don't you think so too? I see, she has a point. I'm glad you understand. Well, I don't super understand. Then maybe you should eat those pointless muscles of yours? Man, as always, Seraphina is rich, but she's stingy about money. What happened? It's nothing. Alright, we should all start eating our noodles before they get soggy. Soggy noodles.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Soggy noodles.
Seraphina is taking a long time, Flip. I wonder what they're talking about.
Obviously, it's about marrying Techiyo. Perhaps there's been a surprise turn of events and they're planning the ceremony.
Stop it. That's not funny.
But she'd be a sugar mama. It might not be that bad after all, bro.
Then you do it for me.
I can't. I don't have enough lives to endure that.
There aren't a lot of guys who could break that bucking bronco.
Who are you calling a bucking bronco?
Seraphina! Are you alright, Flip? Did your father scold you?
Of course, I'm fine. With my Baylor gaze, convincing my father is as easy as pie.
That's not called convincing.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't look so good.
Sir Techiyo, are you worried about me? He's worried about a person like me? It's pointless to worry about a penniless pauper like me. Plus, I am trying to sell you all out to the lost to become rich again. I absolutely refuse to be poor. Because I am the overlord of Gorgeous. My brilliant and dazzling netherworld. I'll become the devil herself if that's what it takes to get my elegant lifestyle back. But I don't even want to think about losing Sir Techiyo and my other wonderful servants. Oh, what should I do?
Are you sure you're okay?
It's nothing! Now, let's go destroy the magical spear.
Prinnies.
They're the prinnies that my father hired. I wonder what happened.
Today's the deadline, dude! Give us what you promised!
Promised? What are you talking about? If you have any complaints, bring them up with my father.
Your father has been ducking us. We can't find him anywhere, dude. We've been waiting for our paychecks for half a year. We can't wait any longer, dude.
Unpaid workers? That's unacceptable. Paying the workers is the employer's job.
What are you guys doing? You're rich. Just hurry up and pay them, Sid. Half a year is 6 cans of sardines per prinny, dude. We want you to pay us all right now, dude.
6 cans of sardines for half a year? So your salary is 1 can a month?
What a sweatshop. No, a sweat netherworld.
Well, we're talking prinny wages here. That seems about right. What's wrong, Sarah? Hurry up and pay them.
I don't even have a single fish to pay a prinny.
I can't believe this, dude! You're just using us! Unfair practices! In that case, I'll slice you in 3 and stuff you into a sardine can, dude!
No lifting, okay? Holy shit, that's a lot of printies. Okay, so once we go here, we'll have to jump down and we can't come back, okay.
Let's end this quick! Huh.
Me too!
part is
Leave it to me. Even harder. Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Sup, dude? I'm going, Click.
Let's go!
Yeah. Yeah. Dude.
Let's go!
Hey.
Right there.
Yeah. Quit or even harder. Sup, dude? Boing. Quit. No, dude. No, dude. What? Yeah. Sup, dude?
There is nothing to be feared.
Ah, right. Well, that's
Hey.
Don't overdo it.
Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Sup, dude?
Thank you.
Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Sup, dude?
There is nothing to be feared.
Yeah. Dude. Dude.
Too slow.
Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. No, dude. No, dude. Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Sup, dude? I'm going, dude. Dude, dude.
this is gonna be good.
Let's go!
Yeah. Although we didn't get
Dude.
the maximum bonus salad.
You okay?
100 million light years too soon for a Prinny to disobey me.
Hey sis, I fought back because I had no choice. But no matter how you look at this situation, it was all your fault.
What happened? You're acting different. If you have a problem, don't hesitate to tell us. Aren't we your allies?
Serchilia. If only I could just throw away my shame, reputation, and everything else, and jump into Serchilia's arms. But I don't want anyone to know that I'm poor. I wish I could just die in Serchilia's arms.
All this splendid power is going to be Lord Void Dark's. This will make it very simple to take complete control over the entire Netherworlds. Lord Void Dark?
Can the ritual be performed now?
Nothing is impossible for you anymore, Lord Void Dark. However, taking the worst-case scenario into account, I think you should absorb the last spear's energy.
Very well.
You've gained so much power already, and this might be insignificant, but...
No. Failure is not an option. We must be fully assured of success.
Two more quests, huh? Alright, so which quest are we getting? Kill 10 ninjas? I need 5 items that deals for specific categories. Clear a stage within 1 turn. Do that in game. The rest is not really interesting. I'll get this one. This one, maybe after the
As I thought.
Let's get another one then. Would assume that I already have a shoe.
As I thought.
Oops.
There!
Let's go with that. We'll get there eventually, so...
Night Master Flip!
So how about the last level we just did? Way too easy.
This is it! No! Dude, no! Dude, no!
I can feel like the last 2 or 3 chapters, this was the easiest level by far. I know I have some overpowered characters, but I mean, even if I have really strong characters, sometimes I have difficulties, you know?
Let's fix you up.
Hey bro, how do you feel about Seraphina? Why are you asking this all of a sudden? I wanted to ask about that too, since Sarah is super interested in you, Killian. although she thoroughly denies it. Usalia is interested too. I want to know how Kira feels. I've only ever thought of her as an ally who I fight alongside with. You don't feel anything when such a pretty girl throws herself at you? I do call yourself a man, bro. Does that mean you're interested in Seraphina? Stop joking around, bro. I don't have enough lives to endure being with her. I don't have any special feelings towards Seraphina. However, she has contributed greatly to the rebel army. For example, with her pocket metalwork. That's why I know I have to thank her. Thank her? If Seraphina heard that, she'd get depressed. Really? Man, bro, you don't understand anything about girls.
Let's fix you up.
Oh, wait, what? Get a new item? Ooh, that seems really strong, actually. That's cool. But even though it's strong, do I want to use it? That's my only question. Because it has high stats for everything. Wait, I added that to this. Damn, that thing is strong. Yeah, as I was saying, even though it's strong, I'd rather have more defense.
Let's fix you up.
What? I have other items? Oh. That and defense are not using.
Let's fix you up.
Cool item though. You get more SP and more resistance. Nice.
Where would you like to go, dude?
So much defense for that. So. Yeah.
Seraphina, what is taking you so long? Is she going to betray her father? She ran away from home and brought home a fiancé. Spoiling her has backfired. Hey, you guys! Our guests will arrive soon. Take good care of them. But take extra care when handling my daughter, Seraphina.
Hey guys, get out of the way!
Hey, Sarah. Looks like these jabronis want to fight us.
I see. So he's already made the next move. Father, you're always quick to act in situations like this.
What do you mean?
Our objective is to destroy the final magical spear. We will not tolerate anyone standing in our way.
Alright, so how's the level? Something nothing special. I will try to deal with those last. They have high evasion. Although there is at least one in every path. One gunner. Okay, I'll try to deal with top right and bottom left first.
Let's go!
Because of the gunner.
It's my turn.
Quit!
Don't get super reckless!
Thanks to all of you. There is nothing to be feared.
Killia. Is Killia dead? Oh, okay, no, he's not dead. Still not a good situation, but at least he's not dead.
Leave it to me!
You!
I will never run away anymore!
Wait. You!
I can...
Let's turn it off!
Okay, first of all, this can be good. I'm gonna full heal Killia.
Don't overdo it.
I will.
You!
We'll activate this water ability.
Too slow, thank you.
You!
Thank you.
This thing is so good. I can't kill a lot of enemies without. Oops. And they can't do anything about it. And it's really strong. Like the damage is just ridiculous.
You! Super!
Both Crystal and Killia get to have. That's kind of good to have that.
Super! You!
Let's go.
Oh, they even grabbed Seraphina?
Surpassed me.
That's what you get for doing that to me.
You!
I'll support you.
I'm going first.
Let's end this quick!
Right there. Ha!
okay?
Simple stage.
I can't keep going like this. I have to tell them all the truth. But I can't. What am I thinking? What do you think they'd all say if they found out that I'm poor now? But I don't think I can keep lying. If they're going to find out sooner or later, then I should tell them myself. No, I don't think I could stand them treating me like a poor person. They'll pity me for being poor and laugh at me for being poor. I wouldn't be able to stand that. But I can't obey my father and let him sell them out to the lost. I just want to die.
Let's fix you up.
I guess I can kind of understand how she feels. Like, I'm not saying I'm rich or anything, not at all, but like, I guess losing everything that you had for your whole life.
This is it!
Like, of course you wouldn't know what to do.
No! Dude, no! Dude!
Not like I left anything. That's the only reason I explain it, because I'm like, this is really superficial, but she is a superficial character.
Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Hall of the King.
There it is. The magical spear.
As I thought, it might not be stuck in the ground, but it's still absorbing the energy.
Let's destroy it, Plick! Quickly!
No, everyone! It's a...
What?
What is this? I can't move! Damn it! Ah! Ah!
How did I fall for such a simple trap?
We came here to save this netherworld! Why are we being treated like this?
You've fallen into my trap.
Father!
How is it, my guests? How does it feel to be captured in my overload skill rigid rope gallows?
Ugh! I'll super destroy the overload of an overlord who was so scared of the lost he retired! Overload skill! Super Universe! What?
Useless. My rigid rope gallows has a limited range, but once a prey has been captured, it cannot escape.
What are you trying to do? We came here to save Gorgeous by destroying the magical spear.
If you want to save this netherworld, then stay calm and sacrifice yourselves. If I turn the rebel army over to the lost, then they'll probably give me a lot of cash, right, Seraphina?
You're gonna give us up? What's he talking about, sis?
It would be harsh to force my daughter to speak the awful truth about Gorgeous. Very well, I'll tell you.
Wait! Father!
Gorgeous has gone bankrupt. We have lost all the wealth that we once had, and we are now poor.
Poor Plip?
Well, that's an obvious consequence of investing so much money in this sturdy shelter.
So, what's the problem here?
Huh?
Is there a problem with you being poor? I was born, raised, and continue to be a proud poor person.
Whether you're rich or poor, you're still Seraphina. It doesn't change your status as our ally one bit.
Serkilia!
Zukyun? What was that?
Ooh! Sis's body is...
Seraphina is growing.
True Brianac gaze.
I was such a fool. I always thought that being the wealthiest in the entire universe was where my true value lied. I thought I wouldn't have any value if I became poor. But that wasn't true. It was just my boring pride trying to convince me of my worth. Thank you, Sir Kilia. Thank you, everyone. I can see that clearly now.
Hey, Seraphina! Are you going to betray your father?
Overload skill. True Brionac gaze. Now, Father, release my servants. No, my allies from your trap.
Yes, ma'am. As you desire, Madam Seraphina.
Huh? Oh! I can move!
Huh? Seraphina, what have you done? Do you have any idea what you've done? We're going to be poor now. You were complaining so much about not wanting to be poor.
Father, will you listen to my feelings? Please stop being ridiculous! This all happened because you're a coward! If you weren't so cowardly and were more defiant, then you wouldn't have bankrupted us by investing in this shelter! Father, you're the cause of all this! You coward! Father, I'm not afraid of being poor anymore. I have all these brilliant allies by my side.
Seraphina.
The Lost are here?
The Rebel Army. We're here to take your heads.
I really hope we would have kicked Seraphina's father. Like, I mean, he was a perfect bad guy, I guess. But like, whatever, let's go.
Let's end this quick!
Don't get super reckless!
Leave it to me, Flynn.
Leave it to me, Flynn.
All men are my servants.
Those are rankings the same? Okay. Is it different? Control all male units within 5 pounds long. It's the same thing. I really thought it would be an upgrade. I'm kind of disappointed. Not kind of, I'm it's exactly like
never run away anymore.
Super Olympia that became Super Universe. Same thing. Yeah, the same thing. The only one that really changed, kind of, is Kilia because he has
As long as I have my powers, we are super safe!
Usalia too, because
I'll support you.
What? Oh, they are, okay. You can see the yellow heart, okay. I prefer when you can see them in green, because it's easier to see.
Nothing to be feared.
Wait, they didn't even attack each other. I'm super disappointed.
to be feared.
Too slow.
Leave it to me, Flip.
I'll support you.
What is it? I'm going, Flip.
You okay?
My beloved daughter Seraphina, are you sure about this? We'll be poor. Can you accept that?
I'm fine with being poor. What's wrong with that? But I was only able to realize that thanks to my allies. Financial wealth and materialistic satisfaction are only temporary. Besides, if I seek happiness from money and possessions, I'll never be truly happy. I realize that now.
Seraphina, seeking happiness from money and possessions will never make you happy, huh? I didn't think I'd ever receive a lecture from my spoiled daughter. You've got great allies, and now you can count yourself as a proud overlord. Live your life as you see fit.
Father.
Everyone, please keep taking care of my daughter, Seraphina. Especially you. It might be tough holding on to my daughter's reins, but please take care of her.
Yeah, okay. As an ally.
Father, allow me to show you how much your daughter has grown.
Is something wrong, Lord Void Dark?
The final spear has been destroyed.
It must be the rebel army.
Damn. I'll get rid of them right away.
No. I've already gained enough power. Get ready for the ritual.
Yes, my lord.
It's almost time. My dearest wish will finally come true.
The time has come.
The Demon Emperor finally begins attacking all the Netherworlds. The final battle for us, the Overlord Rangers, starts now.
Ooh! Awesome! I'm so excited!
Our final weapon, Grand Gorgeous King, will crush Void Dark along with his Netherworld. We've done it! We are victorious!
That was fast.
Peace has been restored. Now, let's go, my lovely Seraphina, on our sweet honeymoon.
Everything's moving super fast!
You're jumping too far ahead in the process of love, Flip!
Next time on Tyrant Squad Overlord Rangers, Episode 15, The Honeymoon Explosion! Mine and Sir Killia's memory will be spun.
Please cancel this show.
I second this. Please cancel this.
This is...
The Pocket Netherworld and Gorgeous have become one?
Welcome to my high-speed mobile-style netherworld, Gorgeous Reborn. Gorgeous's colossal underground shelter that my father constructed was modified into a mobile fortress.
I see. In case of an emergency, he could simply escape by flying away.
My father's cowardice has finally proven useful, but this Gorgeous Reborn isn't meant for escaping. It's for attacking.
That's crazy, sis! I'm getting excited!
I'm getting excited too! Let's super break into wherever Void Dark is right now!
Do you know where he is, Flip?
Yes. There's no need to worry about that. I've pinpointed his exact location using my clairvoyance. But
Is there a problem, Flip?
yes. Void Dark is currently surrounded by heavy security and countless numbers of lost soldiers protecting him. And they're not ordinary demons. They are elite squads made up of individuals who have the potential to be overlords or Majins.
Are you serious? Oh, I'm starting to get stomach cramps.
What are you scared of, Zero? This'll be a great warm-up!
Yeah, but I'd like to avoid exhausting myself before our fight against Void Dark.
Kilia is right, Flip. We need a great idea in order to dodge our way past their security, Flip.
Dodge their security? Why are you guys thinking on such a small scale? We can simply barrel through them with Gorgeous Reborn.
Seraphina, she seems completely unbound, Flip.
She overcame the reality that she feared the most, becoming poor. I'm pretty certain nothing will scare her now.
Arrows, guns, Void Dark, bring them all on!
Episode 15, The Ultimate Skill.
The ultimate skill.
There it is. That's the Netherworld where Demon Emperor Void Dark is currently at. Dark Demise.
This is the final fight. All right, let's go.
Please wait, Sir Kilia. Before that, we need a harbinger. Prinnies, prepare for anti-Netherworld combat. Open fire!
Aye aye, dude!
Hey, Seraphina.
Let's get rid of the excessive small fries first, okay?
Small fries? They have the potential to be overlords or Majins.
Madam Seraphina, it's ready, dude!
Great job! Now everyone, prepare the anti-shock, anti-flash defense! Ready? Aim! Fire!
They all have some glasses.
Are you serious? That's my master for you. He's crazy powerful.
This is no time to be complimenting him, Flip.
If that's how it's going to be, we'll just have to crash into them. We'll ram into them with Gorgeous Reborn and enter their netherworld.
That is super extraordinary!
Oh well, she really is completely unbound.
This isn't the time to relax. Everyone, brace for impact.
Let's fix you up.
Oh, this is crazy now.
Private ninja technique!
This is good. Another one over there. Still missing one. bad of an amount of money.
Let's fix you up.
By not bad, I mean it's actually pretty low.
This is it.
But it's free money. So. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.